Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Really quick, when I say live, what I mean is I'm recording myself right now in real time, seeing the information, seeing the data for the very first time. In other words, I don't know what's coming next. So to respect your time, if you are looking for a video where somebody's doing a trade recap or talking to with hindsight in their favor, this won't be a video for you. But if you are open to the idea of an unscripted, nitty-gritty look into what it's like to be a day trader and how day trading can play out, I'm confident you'll find value in this video. So I will pause the recording software for now, and I'll be back at the open. All right, going to try to get short here at 209.50 here on NVDA. So the price will need to come up a bit more. And if you're a beginner getting short, meaning I would then want to see prices go down in order to make money. So yes, believe it or not, you can make money in the market. If prices go down, that is known as shorting. But for now, and for this trade plan, I need the price to actually come up to 209.50. So we'll see if it wants to do that or not. So I'll go ahead and pause for now. Okay, I changed my order to 210.25. So I want to see this come up a bit more. Perhaps, okay, there we go. There's the break. I am in. So we'll see if this is a dead cat or if this has true strength behind it. And if it does have true strength behind it, well, I'll have to wave the white flag. Right now, seemingly is pretty strong. But we'll see if it wants to come back down. So we'll see what it wants to do. Clearly not the best entry point. Hindsight, could have waited a whole lot longer. But that's hindsight trading. So we'll see if it wants to get rejected and come back down. $210.50 going to be the key break if this thing has any chance at all. Coming back down. All right, got to get out. So, wow, what a move. What a move. Just literally straight up. Unbelievable. I mean, anywhere. I mean, yeah, I could have went 210.50. That'd still be essentially a losing trade. I could have waited for the, I mean, does it go down right there finally at 212.50? I'll try at 212.50 if it wants to make a move up to that level. So again, 212.50. See if it wants to come up a bit more. So it's working on it. Need a little bit more. Oh, tried at 211.50. Let's see if I can get some on a back test, but nope, missed on that on those. All right, well, so starting off the day in a little bit bigger of a hole than what I anticipated, but yeah, I gave that thing a little bit more wiggle room than I should have, but I mean, and I was wrong. I did not imagine this sort of move just straight up occurring. Pretty crazy, but it is what it is. All right, I'll go ahead and pause and look around. Okay, watching 210.50 here, in at 210.56. I think we're looking at a reversal. So let's see if we can get some follow through here. Got to get through that VWAP, which I think it can do. Let's see it come down a bit more. Can it get down through 2010? Yes, it can. Try to take off half my position there at 209.50. All right, I'll just take off half right there. This is getting pretty extended to the downside now. So I'll just take it off right there. So nice trade there. I did reduce position size because I was already in a hole. And if I had been wrong and that thing went up, then, just was not willing to take on another full-size loss. Yeah, in hindsight, had I gone full position size, that'd be a much different story right now. But again, because of that, I had to just, reduce position size. But look at this. That is frustrating. Remember, I was in at 210.25. So yes, the voice that's showing up, Clay, if you would have been undisciplined, you would have been okay. And yeah, you're right. It's a tricky voice though, because, all right, I need to not talk right now. What is that? 210.65. Yeah, all right, well, but as I was saying, a tricky voice, because now had I, had this thing kept going and going and going, I'd be sitting there saying, Clay, why weren't you disciplined? Like, you just blew up your account. You just put a huge dent in your account. What were you doing? Why were you so undisciplined? But no, that voice is not showing up right now. The voice that's showing up is, Clay, you would have been okay. You should have just held. You should have just hoped. It came back down and you'd be in the green. All those things are true, but like I said, all it takes is one of those where it doesn't work out, and then things can get pretty painful. Okay, gonna try at 210.75. Oh yeah, 210.75. Let's get that order back out there. Potentially at 209.75 though. If this wants to come back down, because that would be an amazing looking candle. We'll see what it wants to do here. I'll go ahead and pause for now. All right, I have an order at 211.75. Let's do this. I want to base this on the 5-minute time frame actually. So let's go 212.25. So again, we're looking at the 1 minute here, but this entry point is based on the 5-minute, which is off screen. How high did it go? Because maybe we can do a little paper trade. High of, okay, 211.74. So I would have been 1 cent short right now. I would not have been filled by a penny. But again, I'm up at 212.25 anyways. Okay, now we can officially play the game of, okay, I would have been filled here with my original plan. So we'll see if I should have adjusted or not. Again, this is based on the 5-minute time frame. And as of right now, looking like I should have kept it on the 1 minute, but time will tell. So I'll go ahead and pause. Okay, watching coin here for a potential short, 72.75. And then it starts to bounce back up for now. But I'm going to keep a close eye on it. Let me get this alerted actually to my room. And there goes NVIDIA. So as of right now, that trade plan, potentially not the... I'll keep an eye on it. All right, 212.45, I'm going to go now. Again, based on 5-minute, 212.45. See if it can come up just a bit more. Coin. Okay, I'm keeping an eye on coin just in case it looks like that could be a entry point. Okay, in. So let's see if this thing wants to pull back at all. Or is this just going to be an absolute another beast mode straight up? Okay, I got to be out. Wow. What a move. Look at this thing just go. All right, well, that's all she wrote for me today then. I'm not going to trade any further. I'm down basically at what I'm willing to lose, give or take. I mean, you know, depending on the circumstances, you know, I'm not, it's not like $500 is a no, you absolutely have to be done. But the circumstances here is apparently a tricky market that is not jiving well with what I'm trying to do, clearly. Even the one where I went short here, yeah, I got a nice little move, but I mean, I played that one right too to have gotten out where I did, because that thing just snapped right back up and now up it goes. So yeah, in hindsight, you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I should have just been buying all these situations. But I mean, when you think about that opening part, I mean, that is a crazy move, a gap down, and then just straight up, not even any consolidations along the way, just literally straight up, one green candle after another. And then this move, after having looking like, okay, looking pretty weak, and then just now straight up it goes. And yeah, what a move. So with that being said, I'm done. Down basically $500.05 with commissions. I don't know, let's call it $510. And you know, overall, not a great feeling, but big picture wise, is this like wrecking my account, wrecking my week, wrecking my year? No, it's not. So I don't want to come across like a greedy savage that doesn't care about money, because I do. But I'm just saying, within the bigger picture of things, you know, $500, it can be overcome, and it could be overcome in a single trade too. If you know, if one of these moves had just, for example, this one had come up and rolled back over, then I mean, who knows? $500 plus more, you know, could have been the result of that. But that's just why when you cut losses, you can just cut them. But when things start to win, I mean, it can keep winning and winning and winning for you, which is always good. So, all right, well, that's all I have. If you appreciate the transparency here, and me just showing that, yeah, you're not always going to win, you're not always going to make a bunch of money. Sometimes you're going to lose money. Sometimes you know, you'll lose bigger amounts of money. Now, I don't know if 500 is a lot to you. To me, again, not greedy. It's not a lot, but it's just a situation where, you know, I've reached that point where it's, yeah, if I'm at 500 and it doesn't feel like I'm doing anything very right, watch this thing. I'm kind of stalling a little bit, because I'm wondering, am I going to get another learning lesson where the voice shows up saying, Clay, you should have been undisciplined? Because remember, I was in at 212.45. Is this thing about to go green for me? 7 cents away, 10 cents away from at least, and there we are. So here's the voice. It's showing up, Clay. You should have been undisciplined. Look at this. I'd be in the green. Voice saying, Clay, you could have at least broken even. You could at least made a few bucks on it. Wow. Yeah, that definitely is my cue that I don't have a read much on the markets today. So tomorrow's a new day. It is what it is. Sometimes you just got to survive. Today was a survival day. So yeah, if you've been there, you're not alone. Twice happened to me where, had I been undisciplined, I would have been okay. But just take it from me, as somebody with lots and lots of experience, yeah, those things can work out oftentimes as I would have in both situations here. Had I been undisciplined, I would have had at least break-even trades and have, you know, I'd actually be up on the day, right? Because that one trade was a winning trade. But I'm telling you, all it takes is that one, and where it doesn't ever come back down, and you hold and hold and hold, and you wait and wait and wait, and then your account just it looks a whole lot different because of that undiscipline. So just not fun. I'm not proclaiming that the feeling I have right now is joyous, but within the big picture, you'll be glad that, you know, you're disciplined and take those losses when you do. Because you, like I said, it just takes one of those where things spin out of control in a hurry. But that's all I have for you. So if you enjoy the transparency, if you appreciate it, hit that like button, leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Have a good one. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.